Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel again. So this is a quick review of some thumb rings I've bought. I set out to buy a number of rings from a number of manufacturers to see which were the best, or which ones I felt worked the best for me. So I started off with a horn thumb ring from Daylight, which was a shallow hook style, and it's okay and I like it. I don't shoot a lot with it because me personally, I like deeper hook. That works for me best. So the next set of rings I bought was 3 rings from a custom thumb rings in America, and I did a review of them previously. So the next set I bought were these type off AliExpress. So if you see what they're like, they're these type. So there you go. They've got a little bit of decoration on the side, if you can see, and they've got a little lip here which catches the string, stops it coming back onto the skin. I've got 2 different ones, or 2 different sizes. This one is a smaller size, this is a 19. My thumb is somewhere in between a 19 and 20. So 19 is a push to get on. And when my hand's hot, I got no chance of getting this on. But when it's cool, it's okay, as you can see. There you go, so you can see it there. And it's quite a good ring, but they're a bit heavy. The walls are quite thick, as you can see, which means it doesn't put a lot of pressure on. There's the inside of the ring, if you can see. There you go. I have a larger one too, this one. And it's the same, it's just a 20. And as you can see, it flies on. And even when it's turned, it'll pull off if there's a lot of pressure on. But what I do like about it is when it's really cold, because it gets really cold here in the UK in the winter, I can put a very thin thermal glove on, still get the ring on, and shoot with a pair of gloves on. So yeah, that's quite nice. Okay, so AliExpress, £10, if that. I think one was about 11 quid and one was about £9 plus postage, so work that out. So I don't know, what, $15-20, something like that, US. Quite a good ring. So the other rings I bought were from Vermil, and they're based in Thailand. So this is the Lotus, if you can see. There you go. It's got quite a big tongue, and it's curved back, and it's, you know, the walls are quite thick, deep, I should say, top to bottom. Okay, and that's what the inside of the ring looks like. Okay, yeah. There you go. It's always really hard to show this. So that's what it looks like. And the quality on the smoothness of these is superior to the custom thumb rings from America. They're a bit grainy, I would say. These are really smooth. And again, Vermil, they don't do any half sizes. They only do, you know, 19s, 20s, 22s. They tend to go up in 2mm increments, I think. So this was about £18, but again, it fits well. It's a 20, but it's more secure than the metal ones I got off AliExpress. It really wants to stay on, and it's a nice draw. And again, if I put my glove on for winter shooting, it goes on. Great. Okay. So the other one I got from Vermil is the lantern. And I got it because I liked the shape. It was interesting. If you can see, it's got a slope. Concaved. It's not convexed. The walls are still quite deep, but they're shorter than the Lotus. That's what it looks like. There you go. Front view, inside view. Okay. And again, this is a 20, and this is snug also, even in the cold, because it's cold now. But it's got much more of a, if you can see, there's a bit of a lip here. So you can almost use this as a shallow hook. You don't have to hook it as deeply as the Lotus. And again, I can get this on over a glove, so it's really nice. And these are all good. 14, 18 pound. What's that? About I don't know, $25 or something like that. You can do the conversion yourself. But I decided to get a custom made ring made for me. It comes in its own little bag. So this was cast for me out of silvered bronze, and this was made by Zach at Nomadic Archery in Canada. It's a beautiful ring. So you might just see his brand there inside. There you go. There you go, a little brand mark there. Yeah, there, a little brand mark, you can see. Okay, so there you go. It's beautiful. It was more polished than that, but I've been shooting a lot off it, and I shoot off this mostly now. This is his mogul ring. Okay, it's really nice. It's, you know, it's small and it's precision made, and it fits me like a glove. So unfortunately I measured my thumb originally, and the ring he sent me was way too small, but it fitted my wife, so she got a good ring. So the next ring that he sent me after remeasuring was just a tad too small, and I couldn't get it on. I could at a push, but I was scared I wouldn't get it off. So I sent it back to him, and he cast me another one at no extra cost, and this one is perfect. It's right on what I need, which is about 19.75 millimeters, and it needs a little wiggle to get on, but it fits like a glove, and it's absolutely beautiful to shoot off. The release off it, as you know, my release has got so much better shooting with this. It's beautiful, and as you can see, there's not a lot of it, but that really works for me, because you know, it's just a lovely release, and even though the walls are thinner, it doesn't put any pressure on my knuckle, and I love it, and I shoot off it all the time now. It's my favorite ring, obviously. And they're $75 US, but they are made to measure. So I will put a link to his site, because the guy, Zach, is an artisan. He makes all sorts of things. He's in the middle of making a replica Ming Dynasty belt and quiver. He casts lots of stuff, you know, all the metal work for his creations he casts himself. He makes beautiful quivers. He's a leather worker, he's a metal worker. His stitching and his dyeing are just, you know, out of this world. So Nomadic Archery really, really good. So I will put a link to his site and to the other rings that I've shown you today. I hope this has been informative. Merry Christmas. Keep flinging sticks.